Hello and welcome to another review from Colour with Claire. Today I'm reviewing the 36 set of Staedtler Ergosoft pencils, which are their most premium colouring pencil line, and they're wax based. They come in this sturdy tin which features artwork by Johanna Basford, who endorses this brand for use in her colouring books. So on opening the tin, there is a plastic insert which holds all the 36 pencils in place, and that can be lifted out and removed if needs be. The pencils themselves, like most Staedtler products, have an ergonomically shaped triangular barrel for good grip, and they also feature a very soft coating which feels lovely in the hand, and it also helps to provide a non-slip gripping surface as well. Each pencil is coloured in its corresponding lead colour, which matches up very well to the actual colour actually on paper, and it has a glossy dipped end which is a nice touch against the matte barrel. So each pencil is printed with a barcode, its EAN number and the pencil number, but the only bit you really need to take notice of is the last digits here after the hyphen, because that is what corresponds to the colour chart that I'm linking to in the description. So there are no actual colour names on these, but there are names on the chart, which isn't too much of a problem for me because I like to chart all my pencils anyway. So on the other side we have the Made in Germany stamp and the Staedtler Ergosoft labelling. All the pencils come like this, pre-sharpened, but I do always advise that you sharpen them before using to remove any kind of coating which might be present from manufacture. So as we take a look at this end of the pencil, you'll notice that each lead is encased by a white ring, and this is actually an anti-braking system which runs all the way down the core of the pencil, and it serves to reinforce the strength of the lead, meaning more durability, they're longer lasting and they suffer less breakages. The lead itself is 3mm, and they certainly are very sturdy pencils. You can press as hard as you like with these on the paper and they will not break or crumble. That of course means that despite the soft name, the leads are on the harder side. They aren't too hard to blend with, as you'll see a little bit later, but you must keep in mind that these are student grade pencils, not artist grade, so they aren't going to perform as well as the more professional colouring pencils on the market. As starter pencils for the beginner colourist though, they're ideal, and actually they're my first recommendation whenever I get asked about good quality budget pencils. Okay, let's move on to the colours themselves. So here I've swatched out each colour, and as you can see the pigment is really vibrant, and there's a great selection of more unusual tones like this sea green, and we have the light olive and the Delft blue as well, which aren't usually found in cheaper pencil sets. As you can probably see, they do leave some white areas of tooth on the paper unless you push down at maximum pressure, but a full burnish can be achieved. I wouldn't automatically recommend these for people who have a bit of trouble using pressure though, as they are not creamy by any means. So on this next bit you can see that I have swatched 3 blends which are fairly seamless, certainly better than I've expected for the price, but they can leave these dark sort of speckly wax bits on them when they're fully burnished. So here we have the layers. Now I managed to get 7 layers out of one pencil, which I think is absolutely fabulous, and it definitely gives you a lot of versatility to achieve those different tonal values within just one pencil. Next up we have erasability, and for that they are probably the best pencils I've ever tested. They erase to around 95% of lifted pigment, so they're brilliant for those colourists who go out of the lines regularly or tend to change their mind about a colour after they've put it down, so absolutely brilliant for erasability. Lastly we have price and availability. Ergosoft pencils are available pretty much anywhere. I've seen them in supermarkets and stationery shops, and of course they're readily available online. Amazon currently price them at £6 to £8 for the 12 pack, £13 for the 24 pack and £25 for this 36 pack, which is the largest set available. Although a little birdie tells me the HQ in Germany are planning to introduce more colours into the Ergosoft range, so do watch this space. The pencils are also available open stock if you wanted to test a few out before taking the plunge with a set, and they're priced at £1.09 each on cultpens.com. Here's a page that I coloured with the Ergosofts from Johanna Basford's new book, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I was really pleased with how this turned out, but I would advise those who are coming from using artist grade pencils like Prismacolor to just bear with these Ergosofts. They do take more effort to use and you have to be quite light with them when blending. But for a budget pencil, they're definitely my go-to choice for anyone. I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, please do let me know in the comments. Give this video a little thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If there's any questions, just ask in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.